I would love to see Shen.
Okay, we're going to get the Renekton. So another comfort for Bwipo. Definitely not a weak matchup, but it is something that rugs. There is no vision towards the top side, but he's in a position to support his top lane. But now Bwipo has no flash.
Bwipo burned his flash, Wonder flashed away, and now Jankos is on the way. Box is on the top side of the map, but can he get there in time? Bwipo trying to get away, doesn't have the slice and dice and doesn't have a life left.
They were trying to secure him and save him from the potential cross-map play from Jarvan. Jarvan's loved to go red, go over the Dragon Wall, and then take away the blue. Broxah started on his blue buff, so that wasn't going to happen. But Jankos just rocked into his jungle and took everything. And
it's not only about how far Broxah's being put behind, it's how far Bwipo's being put behind as well. He's 2 longswords down in this lane, and Wonder doesn't even need Jankos' help to take the
killed Caps, and he was put behind. Now the support of Fnatic's jungle is hit. They're looking for Caps.
No flash on Broxah. Caps still has a flash of his own. He jumps back in. The Kingslayer isn't enough, and Broxah will take the kill. Dragon of the game. They have a 1,000 gold lead, predominantly sitting in Wonder's back pocket. He's finished a Tiamat now on the Kled, and it seems like whenever
you have push on mid with Caps making the rotation up. Teleport coming in from Perks as well.
G2 investing everything into the top side of the map. Bwipo trying to get the kill. The Meekop, he'll heal up, but he can't quite get the kill. 5 kills per minute. That doesn't mean this team doesn't know how to play the map. They are so good at working out exactly how to make the most efficient play, and I think we just saw it.
Have it completely collapsed, and he's not trying to put out fires, that he can very quickly set up the map for 1, 2, 3 massive swings in favor of G2.
Oh, Nemesis is going in onto Caps here. Caps steals away the ultimate, but he would use it in response. Boxer gets Mickey down towards the bottom side, and meanwhile in the mid lane, Caps is still chasing. Nemesis able to get away for the moment, both of the mid lane.
This might force Fnatic's hands to force something to happen here.
Mickey's on his way down here, and the teleport's coming from G2 straight away, so hard to dive. Eclair, he'll just dismount, but now he's going to charge in, and Broxah is the main target. Teleport in here, but behind by Fnatic.
Level 11, I think that they're actually strong enough to be able to challenge G2, but they're going to go Aura.
Here we go, they know Caps doesn't have ult. He's stunned up, and here comes Broxah, but Caps steals away the ult and knocks Nemesis back into the tower, and Jankos is on his way. Nemesis has to get away, but the Cataclysm will chase him down and dunk him out of the fight. Broxah goes golden for the moment, but he is not going to get the gold medal for this play. Jankos in the end will take him out, and Jankos is
to play out their solo lanes, continue to funnel gold onto the likes of the Akali, as well as make time for Rekkles to get towards that 3 items. It feels like, at least at this point in the game, as soon as Kai'Sa has 1 more item in her back pocket, you're sitting more in the power pocket of G2 than Fnatic.
Fnatic looking for those second items before they can really take these big fights, but Nemesis doesn't think he needs it. Charge away here. Wonder is going to chase onto Broxah, but Broxah's already being caught out by Jankos. Nemesis trying to trade in the fight, but Perks jumps in. Nemesis goes all the way onto the back line, and now he's in a 2v4. It's Bwipo and Nemesis trying to make the fight happen. Jankos dodges away. Wonder, the hook comes out for Mickey, and Bwipo will all G2 take 2 in the river.
The race is on between the two as to who can secure 1,000 kills.
Perks is like, I'm the ADC, I'm ready to start grouping up, and everyone...
What are you doing here? This is not Hill at sick, my friends. He was just sitting in the pit by himself, and G2 take the kill on a silver platter.
Oh, you don't like to see that. Oh, and with that kill, Jankos...
Currently as it is, G2, they have things like the Cataclysm and the Kled ultimate, although they are sitting more in a... As soon as the rest of G2 show up, until Rekkles is ready, they need to disengage.
Who finds who though, Frost?
Yeah, G2 will take this fight. The hook's going to connect onto Bwipo. Broxah with the knockback, and now the fight really erupts. Bwipo pulls back, but Mickey's so low. Wonder trying to jump in. Jankos there on the front line as well, but Fnatic getting a TP in here by Nemesis, and another binding connects. The Lantern will get Jankos down in time, and he may have...
That close to the 3rd item, that's all you want, because then you're going to feel more confident, but he might die.
Jankos going in, they're trying to turn it around. Jankos with the Cataclysm, but the Feather Storm comes out. Here's the redemption as well. Hylissang goes golden for the moment, but he's going to be caught up in Mr. G2, and Perks is on the killing spree. Rekkles survives. Hylissang sack. Mickey is so good at saving people with that Lantern. Oh no, Perks stays around. Nemesis trying to jump onto the backline. He gets into the Twilight Shroud. Will jump away with the perfect execution, but Caps is on the chase. He doesn't quite connect. Nemesis dodging the fancy feet. Caps goes down, and Nemesis survives.
And the misplay comes through from Caps. Nemesis is able to sidestep everything and walk away with his life. Teleport's now coming through from G2.
Fnatic may have stayed around too long because G2 have double TPs. Wonder doesn't have the charge, but he's on the chase. Here comes Hylissang, Rekkles around the corner, and now maybe G2 have invested a little bit too much because Nemesis can jump in, and Broxah comes in from the back, and now it's a 4v5. Wonder takes out Broxah. The second kill goes down as Bwipo falls, and G2 finds 3. It's Rekkles and Hylissang. They have to do it all if they're going to save this, but Wonder's still on the chase. Rekkles trying to get the autos out, but he is done for. G2 in a 4v5 find the ace.
G2 did so much to actually kill Caps. They then wanted to try and gain control over the river, and the moment Wonder remounts, it's all over for Fnatic.
And once again, the charge comes in. G2 not taking their foot off the pedal for a second. Mickey going in onto Proxer, and Perks is going to chase him down. Hillesang low, but Proxer's trying to get away from Mickey and Perks, and he cannot do it today. Caps gets a kill on the backline as Fnatic are just scattered to the winds. Hillesang trying to get away with the EQ combo. The smite is not quite enough from Jankos. Trying to do one better than Perks, couldn't quite manage it. Meanwhile, the rest of G2 are pushing in the bottom lane, but the redemption from Mickey! Redemption from his poor performance last week, perhaps, as he finds the kill. Caps is pushing in bot lane, as you were about to say, Frost, but I still have control, as G2 have control of this game. The inhibitor's their next target, and Fnatic have to find some way to fight back.
I mean, it's salt in the wound for Fnatic at this point. G2 had the perfect wave setup, they took a fight, they rotated bottom, they kick in that inhib, and now they're looking to knock on mid lane's door. This might be GG next.
From Baron to Nexus in a minute and a half, G2 are unrelenting. They will take 2 inhibitors, but they do not go for the win.
7 onto this Kai'Sa. G2, they've managed to slow the pace of the game.
Near the fight, they can just melt through the front line that is Bwipo. Fnatic is split apart, and we have more fighting.
Mickey puts down the box, Hillesang on the front line, but Perks just deletes him from the face of Summoner's Rift. The hooks connect, the Cataclysm comes out, but Nemesis can't even kill the AD carry. And 20 kills to 4, Fnatic are being demolished by G2. The charge comes out, Reckless running for the wins, but he's playing hide and seek, while G2 are playing League of Legends. They're looking for the win. Those Nexus towers are on their mind.
And it feels like this is going to be a series truly about the bot lanes. Fnatic had Reckless and Hilly dominate game number 1, but this time around it's Perks and Mickey that hit back in game number 2.
G2 playing for the kills as they are wanted to do. It took them a while to warm up, but this is the G2 we saw at MSI. This is the G2 that dominated the regular season, and this is the G2 that will tie up the series.